It do not matter. Clip on a Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so I finished Baddies Africa episode 4, right? And it's time to talk about it. I like this episode. It was cool to me. I was here for it. The only thing that I would say is, like, I'm tired of the same storyline. Like, we're on the same storyline from 4 episodes ago. It's like, come on. Can we get to the next shit, please? Like, half the fights, they done fought each other 50 times over. And half of y'all do not need to be fighting no more. What are y'all fighting for? To this day, I know this is an old topic, but to this day, I still don't understand how Fania is difficult to pronounce. I don't get it. I feel like Summer and Dolly was trying to, like, downplay it. Like, what they was trying to say about Fania's name. Saying, like, people not going to pronounce it correct. No, y'all, Summer said, I don't got to respect your name. She blatantly fucked it up. So please. But anyway, the episode started with Summer and Cold Killer fighting. Why are they fighting? The same shit, because other than that, I don't know what the fuck they fighting for. It got to be the same shit from the beginning. Now, me personally, I'm giving it to Summer. Do I want to give it to Summer? No, but I think she won that fight. Now, what I will say, Cold Killer, the fact that you had baby powder in a cup for whoever, that shit was funny. It's like she just knew some shit was gonna happen. And then, you know what pissed me off, because it's really starting to be irritating. Dolly, you keep screaming about this trio shit. No one gives a fuck about this trio. What is this? Is this middle school?
Bitches said you guys are with. I'm not going to disrespect you hoes. I'm not calling myself no trio.
I'm pretty sure you in your 30s. That's what people were saying, right? You being in your 30s and being mad that these 3 girls are friends is crazy. Also, Cold Killer and Dolly fought. Now, in my opinion, I feel like Dolly got that. Ooh, child. Ugh. Now, Pretty P, Dolly, and Summer, they all make up. I was like, oh, okay, hey, all right. I think Dolly, she was like, we not doing that this season. That beef was last season. It's like, y'all do know y'all stole her shit this season. And then y'all threw the watch in the pool. No, y'all was wrong.
Take watch. Everybody clap. Say please.
Then we get to the fight in the bedroom. So Ivori, she's in there talking to Fania and K Regan, right? They talking. Then Lex and Elsie comes in the room. So Elsie and K Regan, they fight damn near immediately. Now, I have to give it to K Regan. I just feel like every fight they had was ass. Every single one. Now, the first round, that's whatever. I personally do not give a fuck to watch K Regan and Elsie fight all day. It's boring, right? Now, the second round is where shit gets sticky. And what kind of threw me off is before Elsie and K Regan's second round, Lex was like, you and you put into Fania and K Regan. She said that was doing all that talking on the bus, then for y'all to get here and not do shit. What are you talking about? So, like, a big part of me feel like Lex came in the room having the intentions to fight somebody. Because, like, she came kind of talking crazy. Because, like, what do you mean they didn't do shit? What are you talking? They fought all 3 of y'all. Y'all don't remember the rounds after rounds after... What do you mean? What are you talking about? Or is she saying y'all was talking a lot of shit and y'all lost? Is that what she's saying? Because they definitely fought. She might be saying lost.
As much as y'all was talking on the bus yesterday, y'all came off and didn't do shit.
Round 2 between Elsie and K Regan. They're fighting. Lex goes over there to break up the fight, but the thing is she's only grabbing K Regan. Fania did not like that. Because it's like, why are you grabbing the girl arm and not grabbing the other girl arm? It's like you taking the arm. It's like you making the fight unfair. I would be pissed too. Like, both of Lex's hands were on K Regan. So I feel like I get where Fania is coming from. Now, I don't think Lex was trying to jump in it. Right? I don't even know if Lex's intentions were to hold K Regan back while Elsie swing. I don't think that was her intentions. It's just you both hands is on K Regan. It's 2 girls fighting. No one is grabbing Elsie. It's not even like Elsie did anything with that type of advantage. Now, Fania, she goes to Lex. She's like, you don't got to touch her, right? But she didn't swing. So I don't know if her intentions were to get Lex back or fight her. Either way, she like kind of like grabbed Lex from behind, though. And Lex turned around and they start fighting. Ivori brings her ass around it, and they're jumping Fania. Oh, what the fuck? Ivori like, why are you jumping her? Who's getting jumped? Elsie is fighting K Regan. Lex wasn't fighting anybody. Who was getting jumped? If anyone got jumped, it was Fania. Honestly, I feel like the whole situation outside of Elsie and K-Rican was read wrong. I don't think Lex was trying to jump in. I don't know if Fania was trying to fight Lex or just get her off of her. And Ivori, no one was jumping her. But the fact that Ivori jumped in because she thought Lex was getting jumped, once again, I don't know how, but it's like, oh, we got Ivori fighting for Lex. That was not in my cards this season. I feel like they could have all talked that shit out and leave it there because I don't know. I think everything was just moving too fast. But I was very much here for it. Y'all had me locked on the screen. Not gonna lie. Look, y'all put on a show. Okay, so then Diamond, she meets up with Ahna. Ahna, she's saying she's leaving the season. She's no longer doing this season. She was like, she didn't get fired. Natalie said she fired Ahna. Who knows? She was like, she didn't get fired, but she wants to leave.
Don't make me sad for wanting to leave.
I just...
Ivori, P.U. I'm so sad we're not gonna be able to jump these bitches like we want. So when it
Also, Dolly and Ivori, they make up and squash their beef. Y'all just blocked the fuck out of each other's eyes, and now y'all squash. Hey, I'm here for it.
Are we back cool again?
I'm not even gonna play with you, yeah.
We really was cool.
We was tight.
But Ivori reasoning on why they started beefing, her story not changing, bro. She's like, Dolly hit her first at the premiere. She was like, Dolly was going down the road just hitting people. I don't know, that's kind of like, why would she just be going down the road punching people? I don't know, but Ivori saying that's what's happening. Dolly was saying that's not what happened. She didn't say it on the episode, but like she said that before. And who shows up? Natalie shows up, right? And what she's there to do? A house meeting. Knowing it's about to be 50 more fights, knowing there was already 50 fights today. Do she give a fuck? No. House meeting. So before the full house member with all the cast members, she did it like each friend group at a time. They all told her what was going on. It's basically the same shit the past 4 episodes, you know? So it was really nothing. It's really nothing, bro.
So, Baddies, I'm bringing a house meeting.
Now, during the big group meeting with everyone, right? Tavy, she says that off camera, Elsie got jumped. So she wants to run it with the new trio. Elsie, not Elsie, Fania, K-Rican, and Cold Killer. And that's exactly what she did.
That after the cameras cut, Elsie went downstairs and these bitches fucking jumped her.
Like Tavy really lined them up. And in my opinion, she won all 3. Now, it wasn't much because, like, they were getting broken up and the fights were stopping very early. But, like, now, this is why I got confused because Tavy, she's saying it was off camera when Elsie got jumped. But K-Rican, she's talking about the fight that happened in the bedroom. But that wasn't off camera and Elsie did not get jumped.
They was breaking the fight up. She never jumped in. I never jumped that girl. You know I didn't jump.
Why the fuck are you jumping her? She's unjumpable.
Like, Tavy versus K-Rican. It was like 3 seconds. I would give it to Tavy, though. Not gonna lie. And then Tavy versus... Who was next? Fania. Yeah, Tavy versus Fania. I'm going off memory. I'm pretty sure I'm giving it to Tavy. Yeah. Then Tavy versus Cold Killer. I'm giving it to Tavy, but it's like it wasn't an actual fight. She was... Cold Killer kicked her leg up. Tavy caught the leg and did not let the leg go. I don't think any hits was able to happen. I don't remember no one swinging. Did they? Now as Tavy fighting these girls, Elsie, she's screaming. And then with Elsie, I ain't gonna lie, I was expecting Elsie to jump. I felt like that would have been common sense. You up here screaming that they jumped you. Now this girl is fighting because she think they jumped you. Jump in. Now, they didn't even jump her in the room. They jumped her the first night though. So I wouldn't have been mad if Tavy was fighting Fania and Elsie jumped in. No, not Fania, Cold Killer. Early, she basically saying, Elsie, shut the fuck up and get in the paint. Right? You know what I'm saying? That shit was funny.
Okay, Elsie, you need to stop screaming and get in the paint. I've been in the paint, bro. You're gonna have to keep getting in that motherfucker.
Elsie, she goes and sneaks K-Rican and loses. My bad, K-Rican and Russian fought, but like security guards was on them fast, child. And Fania and Russian Cream gets into it again. Who won that? I don't know who won. I need to go watch it again. I wonder if Elsie opinions or perspective changed after they watched this episode, because when they was talking about this fight before the episode, it sounded like Lex was fighting for Elsie. Like with Elsie, when she was talking about it in live, it sounded like Elsie was about to get jumped and Lex stopped it. But that's not what it looked like to me.
And take the feed for you.
I will say Lex came with, like, I was talking to Lex prior, and she saw something happen, and I felt like it was unfair.
Yeah.
And she handled it for me. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, because like when I was fighting, because I was fighting Rican on the next episode, and like when you're fighting, you're not aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
Right? So something was about to happen, and she peeped it before I did because I was fighting, and she, you know, handled it for me. But I think Lex was a realer friend than Tavy was.
Also, Ivori, she was like, her and Fania are actually cool now, and her fighting Fania was a mistake. She said they actually talked it out and squashed it right after that, like in the house. So, yeah, here that go.
Immediately after it happened, like in the house, me and Fania talked. You feel me? She said she didn't jump in. I said I seen one thing. She said, bitch, you're tripping. And, you know, we let it go. It was like, you know, my bad. Yeah, I jumped in. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I like Fania. I'm siding with Fania. We been talked about it. Y'all barely seeing this shit today. This shit happened almost 2 months ago. Like, every day energy changes, you feel me? Every day people feel different. You feel me? I might have felt this way about Lex that day, and then the next day, I'm ready to fight her. You feel me? Like, in that moment, it was a different feeling. You feel me? Everything's not on camera. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. So y'all think me and Lex just buddy? No, we're not. But at the same time, we're not choking each other. We talked. You feel me? Me and Lex talked. Me definitely do look weird. But what I'm saying out of my mouth today is I fuck with Fania. I like Fania a lot. You feel me? Me and her is cool, you know? We actually about to hang out right now.
Okay, so that's it for this recap. All right, now, if you found it interesting, and I hope you did at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.